Cautionary tale. Don't ever change your Facebook birthday. When Facebook was in its infancy, I was on there. I have a funny story about that too. Around 2007, my ex and I both started Facebook accounts or whatever, and then we both just forgot about it. Like nobody was on there then, and so we had, selected. We were in an open relationship. Thought it was funny, whatever. Forgotten all about it. Didn't do anything on Facebook. I think for like a year, right around then, 2007, 2008 maybe. Anyway, I got a teaching job at an elementary school, my first elementary teaching job, fifth grade, it was 2000, okay, no, it wasn't my first. I got my first one in 2007. This was the second school I worked at the next year, 2008. And so I started working at that school, and people were looking at me a little funny or whatever. I was getting paranoid. Finally, the art teacher came up to me and she said, everyone wants to know, is it really true you have an open relationship with your wife? I said, what are you talking about? I had totally forgotten. Like I said, we had never done anything on Facebook after just the initial setting up of the account. I quickly had to go in there and change that. Anyway, so one thing I used to change as well was my birthday. I just thought it was funny to have a birthday every 3 months because, people forget after a couple of weeks, and then you got 100 people wishing you happy birthday, and then 3 months later they wish you happy birthday again. So I did it a good, 5-6 times or whatever, and I had a birthday in March, I had one in August, I had one in October, like whatever, And, every time people would just wish you happy birthday, like robotically, because so many people get wished happy birthday every day. And then I finally set my birthday to a day that was not my birthday, but it just happened to be 2 days before my birthday, which is tomorrow, November 16th. And when I set it to November 16th, that was it. I was frozen out of ever changing my birthday again. And it says on there, if you look on Facebook, it says, if you've recently changed your birthday, you may not be able to do it for another, few weeks or something or other. There's some kind of waiting period. Well, like I've been on November 16th, which is not my birthday, for like 7-8 years now, and can't change it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long I wait or whatever. I have just been locked out of the feature for life for changing my birthday. And I realized it's not a bad idea because it's really 2 days before my birthday, but if anyone's looking for your personal information, your passwords or whatever, they're going to see my birthday is November 16th, which it isn't, but it's close enough to my birthday that people wish to me a couple days early. And, then some people always comment, oh, it's not really his birthday, and then they wish me my birthday 2 days later or whatever, so I get like a birthday period of well-wishers for, 3-4 days, whatever. But anyway, the, lesson being, don't mess around with your birthday. Just leave it how it is, because at some point they just lock you out and you can't ever change it again. Later.